The day Makar Sankranti is the day when I really miss my father the most. The food also used to come on the terrace, laddus also used to come on the terrace, and while we were chakawing kites, he would keep eating and some soft drinks. So my friends and my cousins, all of us still meet in the same building where we grew up. Now I don't see kites anywhere. नमस्कार, मी श्रेयस तळपदे आणि HT सिटीच्या सर्व रीडर्सना मकर संक्रांतीच्या खूप खूप शुभेच्छा.
What are your memories of flying kites and Tilgul?
So actually, today is the day, Makar Sankranti is the day when I really miss my father the most. My father was like this, he used to be like this over-enthusiastic little child every Makar Sankranti. I think this was probably his most favorite festival of all festivals that we celebrate in India. More than Diwali and New Year and or Gudi Padwa also. But I think Makar Sankranti just took the cake because he used to be so excited. All of us, all we cousins, my cousins, myself, he is the one who taught us kite flying. Okay, he taught us the little nitty-gritties of पेच लड़ाना, कैसे लपेट के कैसे लाना वगैरह वगैरह. Everything involved with kite flying is something that he taught us, and he would get loads of kites and manja and firki before Sankranti. In fact, last few years he would visit Baroda because my nani is from Baroda, so we have a lot of relatives there. So he would visit that place with my mamas and everyone, and he would be completely immersed through the day. He would start early, as early as probably 8:30 in the morning, and he would go on till nightfall. And after that, in Baroda, they have this tradition of those candle balloons, which they probably fly those at night. And he would be involved in that. So I was very, very enthusiastic, and I really, really miss him on this particular day.
And were you that person who loved flying kites with your cousins and big gang of friends?
I was not so much, but looking at his enthusiasm, my cousins obviously were. Okay, I used to fly kites and things like that. But I was, being the youngest in the family, I was always made to hold firkis.
Achha.
ए फिरकी पकड़, ए कनी बांध के दे. ओके वो मान जाए ठीक कर, फिर लपेट के कुछ लाइए पतंग तो उसको ठीक से सॉर्ट कर. So I used to be that guy. Unfortunately, all the younger chilli pillis in the building, we were asked to do these things. Then as we started growing up, obviously we would fly kites on our own. But his enthusiasm was something else.
Any sweets that you accept, other than Tilgul as well?
Tirgul primarily, we used to make laddus, and earlier there were a lot of these joint family concepts that we had. So a lot of kids in the building, all celebrating all the festivals together, and it was a ritual. It was a common practice. It wasn't considered something out of the box or special. ये तो था ही, मतलब फेस्टिवल है, दिवाली है, गुड़ी पाड़वा है या so whether it was Diwali or any other festival, all the kids would be together, and फिर पतंग उड़ाना होता था. सबके घर से तिलगुल तो आता ही था, बट सबके घर पे उस दिन जो डेलिकेसी बनती थी, बट एक ऐसे जो विंटर्स की सब्जियां रहती है ना, सो मिक्सचर ऑफ दोज वेजिटेबल्स, something like undio. Okay, a different form of undio. But we would add some non-veg stuff also in it. And we would cook that. And everybody would get something or the other. So none of us went home through the day. Everything was on the terrace. So the food also used to come on the terrace. Laddus also used to come on the terrace. And while we were chakawing kites, you would keep eating and some soft drinks and things like that. Especially, I think, rasna. So rasna would, एक बड़े से पतीले में रसना के पैकेट्स और बर्फ और पानी और वो बनता था. So it used to be actually a festival celebrated with friends and family together.
And now you have your daughter as well to join you. So how's that been?
So she's also a little enthu, and that's the reason I feel I miss him more, my father, because she also loves kites. अभी तो खैर she's still 7, but थोड़ा थोड़ा मैं करने की कोशिश करता हूँ उसके साथ में. But this year I'm planning to take her because my friends and my cousins, all of us still meet in the same building where we grew up. So some friends still over there. So we meet there on the terrace, and there is still this kite flying celebration that happens over there. So I'm planning to take her there this year so that she also gets to experience what Makar Sankranti is all about.
Absolutely. And any scenes from your films or songs where you had to fly a kite and memories come back?
Wow. Not really. I don't remember any particular sequence around Sankranti. Maybe a film or two, but again, it was probably part of a song and things like that. Otherwise, I haven't really done a sequence which is centered around this or kite flying thing, or nothing that I can remember right now. But that's a great idea. I think I would love to, because it's a nice colorful frame. When you have that, and when you see all those kites flying and people celebrating, enjoying, I think it's a different feeling altogether.
Yeah. And, since you have grown up in the 80s and 90s, so how do you feel the difference now and then?
Now I don't see kites anywhere. Now there are only skyscrapers, huge tall buildings. Earlier, third floor used to be the max, third floor, max fourth floor, and all the buildings were at one level. Before Sankranti, a month before Sankranti, this would start happening where, evenings would be dedicated to kite flying. So there are times when, like in monsoons, you start playing soccer with friends. In vacations, you would focus more on cricket. Okay, but similarly, Sankranti was a time when a month before that, all of us would go on the terrace and start flying kites. And then obviously 14th Jan used to be a very, very special day. And, it's so ironical that every 14th January, in the mornings, हवा नहीं चलती थी. So there would be no breeze, and all of us would be complaining, "अरे हाथ दुख रहा है यार, कितना पतंग कैसे चगाएंगे?" So we would do all sorts of things and wait till little afternoon, maybe 12:30 onwards, then we would start having little breeze, and then we would start enjoying it more. So it was a very, done kind of ritual that अच्छा ये होने ही वाला है. Now also if you see, it's the breeze starts now. So yeah, this is what all of us grew up with. So obviously everyone misses those days. You tend to get a little nostalgic, but times change, and I guess it's better that we start changing with the times and start adapting ourselves to the changing times.
Absolutely. And finally, since Republic Day is also coming, so any wish that you have for the country, for the people?
Oh, I think, in times like these that we see around us, it is becoming so unpredictable, so uncertain, maybe even scary at times. I just wish that, everything gets as normal as possible, as fast as possible, because we have to, at the end of the day, protect our country, our people, and maintain as much peace as possible. So the Constitution is something that our forefathers have thought about and developed. We do not only have to respect it, but also protect it as much as possible. So that's a reminder, again, in times like these, that we are in a democracy, and we've been very, very privileged and fortunate with whatever has been given to us. So let's respect that, let's be grateful about it, and let's try and protect it.
Yeah, and just one more thing, because I haven't asked you about your wife. So you are like, any memories of your first Makar Sankranti after marriage?
Wow. Again, I was first Makar Sankranti after marriage. I was in this village called Tenali in in Andhra, and I was shooting for Iqbal.
Oh,
So, in fact, I had not even started shooting for Iqbal. I was practicing for the character Iqbal, and I was not with my wife. My wife was here in Mumbai. I was there, but I didn't see any kites over there. So that is something that I really missed. You know, today also, 14 Jan used to be a day when you just walk out and you would see kites everywhere. पेच लड़ रही थी. There used to be times when कोई पतंग आके आपके पैरों पे गिरती थी, and used to feel so fortunate and used to want to tell the world, shout out and tell, मुझे पतंग मिल गई. Otherwise, there used to be times when you used to run on the roads and try and get some. But that is something that I miss today. And yeah, even that time in Andhra, I didn't see too many kites, at least in the place that I was. Maybe they have a tradition, maybe they don't. But I think it's predominant in Gujarat and Rajasthan and Mumbai, Maharashtra, these places.
yeah, lovely. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.